And y'all already know I like my stuff full bodied. Okay, so I'm about to be smelling like a sweet little cocktail for my man.
Said that life's unfair. I like the finer things in life. I like the finer things in life. I like the finer.
Hey babes, so welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shatasha, aka your Sidity Cousin. For those of you who are new here, if you're already a cousin, welcome back. And if you're new to the family, go ahead and join by clicking that subscribe button and becoming a Sidity Cousin. So today we have an updated fall fragrance video, which I am super excited about. So if you've been watching my vlog for the past couple of years and have gotten to know me a bit, you know that I absolutely love perfume. Oh my god. So I love buying new perfumes at the beginning of every season. Well, not necessarily every season, but more so like fall, winter, and then like spring, summer. Like I have to buy me some new perfume. And so that's exactly what I did for the fall winter season 2022. And I would say I went overboard, but I did not, because y'all already know your girl always gonna find a deal, okay? So the 3 perfumes that I bought this season, I got them on sale, whether that was 15 or 20% off, and I am super excited to share them with you, so stay tuned. Alright ladies, so to kick things off, let's start with the first perfume that I bought from Saks. Now when I bought this perfume, I did have 15% off for friends and family. However, I also had a 20% off coupon, so I was able to actually stack that on top of it, and it made me feel so much better about buying this perfume. So the first perfume is called Deluxe by Tiziana Terenzi. And when I tell y'all I love this is fall in a bottle. I don't really love the top, like it moves a lot, but it does come like a little cap in the box that you can put on, and you don't have to worry about this. But I mean, I like it because it's heavy and it looks good. I don't know what it's made out of, but I mean, this is such a beautiful bottle. First of all, let's get into it. So it's a beautiful gold bottle, and then it has like, I believe that must be like their logo around it, because I think I have this on my other bottle, and we'll get into that in a moment. But this smells like fall in a bottle. So let me go over a couple of the notes. The top notes are white hyacinth, royal iris, and coffee, which is what really got me, that coffee. And then the heart notes are Turkish rose, vanilla, and sweet myrrh. And then the base notes are amber, white musk, acai honey, and cedarwood. Y'all, it just smells so good. So like, I really like this scent for maybe like daytime, but I feel like you can wear it at nighttime too. But since it has like that coffee smell to it, and then it's also like it's sweet, but it's not like super sweet. But it doesn't smell like a coffee shop. I don't want y'all thinking I'm walking around here smelling like Starbucks. I know Joe Malone makes a perfume or cologne, whatever their unisex, called Coffee Break. It doesn't smell like that. Like this is like a sweet, sensual coffee, like it would be a latte. If it had to be a type of coffee, it would be a latte. Like it wouldn't be like black coffee with sugar. It would be like a sexy latte with I want to say caramel. I don't know. It just smells good. Like, you gotta go smell it. So I actually went to the mall to smell these, because it was another one, the Kirk, I think. That's what all the girls are excited about nowadays. I went to smell that because I was told that that could be a fall scent, and it smells like, what did Aaliyah say? Baked warm goods with fruit, and like, it wasn't giving fall at all. Like, it's definitely giving spring, and I was just like, nah, I'm straight on that. But when, oh girl, let me smell this. Shout out to Amber at Saks in Atlanta. I ain't forget about you, boo. I did buy it. I did get it. But when I went to go smell them, and she recommended this one, it was like probably one of the 5th ones that she recommended, and I was like, girl, you should have started with that one. Like, this is me all day. So, but I absolutely love this one. So if you do get a chance to check it out, I think y'all will like it too. Alright, so for the second fragrance that I bought for fall, I actually went to Sephora because I wanted to go smell this perfume specifically. And I'm actually glad that I went to go smell it, because I was actually able to compare the designer brand that this is supposedly like a dupe of to this one side by side. And I actually ended up liking this one a little bit better. And of course, I like the price point better. So the fragrance that I'm referring to is the Kayali or Kayali Lovefest Burning Cherry. So if you know, you know. The girls have been talking about how this is a great dupe, and some of them have said it's even better than a Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Now, I've been able to get my hands on a Lost Cherry plenty of times, but I've always just pushed it to the side because I'm just like, it smells good, but for like $335 or however much it was at the time, I actually think all of the prices have went up on the Tom Ford perfumes. But for whatever the price was at the time, I just didn't feel like it was worth it for me to walk around smelling like cherry. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really big on fruity smells. Like, I'm definitely more of a sweet gourmand, but like spicy, warm vanilla type of girl. So although I never prioritized buying the Lost Cherry, I never lost sight of it. So when I found out that this perfume had came out and that it was a great dupe for it, I was like, why not go try it? And I'm so glad I did, because I know the girls rave about this brand, but I don't have anything from her. So I'm excited for it being my first purchase. So let's get into the notes of this one. All right, ladies, so for the Lovefest Burning Cherry, we have, it is listed as a warm and spicy sweet gourmand on Sephora's website. And the key notes are black cherry, rose damascena, I don't know how to say that word, and Palo Santos. Girls, this scent is a winner. Like, I really like this by itself, but I also believe in mixing perfumes, and it smells absolutely delicious with the Kilian Angel Share. So if you're not familiar, Kilian did a liquors collection, I want to say like a year or two ago, and this is the Angel Share. So I think it's like 2 or 3 perfumes for the women that Kilian came out with, but I only really like this one. This one is like a sweet licorice, not licorice like the candy, but like liquor, like let's get wasted. Maybe like cognac, but sweet. Like I really like this. So like the smell of like cherry liquor, y'all, this is what I'm wearing out tonight. I'm going out tonight for my best friend's birthday, and these two together, chef's kiss. So while we're on the topic of Kilian, I don't know if I shared this one in my last fragrance video, but since we're here, we might as well talk about this one as well. So this is the Kilian Angel Share, and again, it came out with the liquor collections. So as far as the notes on this one, it's listed on Sephora as a warm and spicy sweet gourmand as well. See, yeah, you see the pattern? You see the pattern. It has keynotes of cognac. I was right! Cognac, tonka bean, and oak wood. So again, this one right here, now this one is giving sexy. You don't wear this one in the daytime. This is a nighttime perfume when you're going out and you're having drinks. Like, this ain't the one for you to be wearing to like brunch and whatnot. I mean, I guess you could, but it has to be like a late, no, I wouldn't even say brunch. It needs to be like an early dinner, the earliest that you can wear this, because girls, it's giving like we about to have a good night. Okay, like this one, this is up there. Like this one is up there for me. I was gonna buy another one, even though I'm like not even halfway through this bottle, but I was gonna buy another one anyway, just because like that's how much I love it. But these two together, I'm telling y'all, I'm about to be smelling like a sweet little cocktail for my man. All right, ladies, so when I was at Sephora, one of the ladies there was helping me in the fragrance section, and she introduced me to a new brand that I've never heard of before, and it's called Commodity. So a little bit about the brand, and I'll just read it from the box because, again, I had just been introduced to it, so I didn't know anything about them. So their brand philosophy is that the art of perfumery should be intuitive. At Commodity, we're demystifying fragrance in order to make the exceptional accessible. We like to keep things simple, no smoke, no mirrors. Just a passion for the ethical, elemental, and atypical. So I really like that. And one of the other things that I liked about this fragrance is that they offer their perfumes in like different scent degrees, and they call it scent space. And so they have like these 3 levels of how strong their scents are. So they have personal, which is just for like you and another individual who may be like in your immediate direct space. Expressive for you and like a few others around you, which is a bit stronger than the personal. And then they have the bold, which is for you and everyone. And of course, I bought the bold. So this is what the perfume looks like out of the box, and it's just in this nice glass bottle. I like how sleek it is with the black top, because I feel like black bottles are for like stronger, more intense perfumes, or I could just be making it up. It just sounds good. But this one smells good. Yeah, I really like this one too. And this is actually very different from anything else that I have. Just like the Tiziana Terenzi, the Deluxe. That one doesn't smell like anything I have either with the coffee in it. But like, this one is like unique. So let's get into some of the notes of this one. So this one is listed as a warm and spicy sweet gourmand as well, of course. And the key notes are firewood, mahogany wood, and tonka bean. Now, although this doesn't sound like it's that sweet, listen, it's sweet, okay? It's not super sweet because I'm not trying to walk around here smelling like a fruit basket or some Halloween candy. Like, it's a sexy grown sweet. Like, all of my sweetness needs to be like grown woman, and I feel like this gives grown woman. I don't know if these are unisex, but I wouldn't let my man wear it, but I really like it. So when you're in Sephora the next time, check out the commodity brand and then make sure you smell the different scent levels to see how intense you want it. See, you know me, I'm bold, honey. I need everybody to smell me, okay? All right, ladies, so this next fragrance screams fall. And I know I said that about Deluxe, but like, no. This one screams fall, and it's definitely unisex, and it's rich, and it's full body. Like, baby, you put this on, everybody gonna be like, what is that? And that is the Grand Soir by Mason Francis Kirkjohn. And again, don't know if I said his name right, but MFK, y'all already know. So Grand Soir is one of those smells that's just like, it's like captivating. People around you are just gonna be like, you smell so good. Like, every time I wear this, I get a compliment on it. So it's one of those like full body perfumes that you don't want to wear during the daytime. This is definitely a night out. This is definitely date night. This is definitely nighttime. So please do not wear this during the daytime, ladies, because I feel like it's just going to be a little too much. And while I'm not, you know, opposed to doing the most and doing too much, I feel like this will be just a little too strong, and you don't want to smell that strong unless you just, you know, trying to like overly exert yourself. You know what I mean? So the notes of this one is, let's see, ambery woody. It has, I don't even know that word, but I'm going to try it. Citrus labdanum, or labdanum from Spain. Benzoin from Siam. Vanilla accord, and ambery accord. Don't really know what all that means, but I just know it smells good. I ain't even gonna lie and try to describe any of that because I have absolutely no idea what that means. But again, it's very rich. Like, it's very rich. It's very full. I really like this. And again, it is unisex. So I did buy this once before for my uncle. And then my girlfriend has it. I have it. Again, I have put people onto this because I love how this smells. And I don't even mix this with anything. If you do, I don't even know what to tell you to mix it with, honestly, because it's just like, especially with the price point, certain things just ain't gotta be mixed. Certain things just, you need to let it do what it does on its own, okay? And this is one of those scents. You don't need to mix this with anything else because it does the job by itself. Alright, so moving on to the next perfume, which is one of my absolute fall favorites, is the Tom Ford Vanille Fatale. I love this perfume. It just smells so like vanilla-y, girly, soft, like creamy. It's just like a beautiful, soft vanilla scent. And not like bathroom soap or like Glade spray vanilla, like true soft vanilla bean. I love this. I love the hell out of this. So I probably did mention this in my previous fragrance video a couple years ago, but it still hits like it did the first day I bought it, and I love it during the fall season. Alright, so some of the notes for this one: safraline, frangipani, coffee absolute, mahogany, roasted barley, and vanilla. Again, I smell the vanilla. I don't really smell the coffee like I do with the Deluxe, but I smell this one. Now, I love this vanilla for mixing. This is so soft and it's so like vanilla-y that I feel like mixing this with like other perfumes, it enhances the sweetness of it. And one of those perfumes that I actually like to mix this with is something a little bit more spicy, and it is the Ebony Woods that Kyra has put all the girls onto. So if you watch Kyra videos and you're a girl, you know that she always talks about Ebony Woods. This Ebony Woods perfume was part of the Joe Malone Zara collaboration, and you can find it at your local Zara, and I think it is nothing but like 30 bucks. But these two together, y'all, this is like I smell so damn good on a daily basis. And although this ain't perfume that you just want to wear on a daily basis because of the price point, I think it's good when you mix it together and you don't have to spray so much of this. Like, this is nice, sweet, and soft, and then this brings in a kick of spicy and woody that makes it like a perfect match. If these two had a baby, they should name it after me because I be putting the girls onto it. I'm just saying. Every time I wear this, a girl be like, what do you have on? I had this on and I went to the chiropractor and she was like, you smell so good. And I was like, oh, thank you. I knew I smelled good. But the thing about it, she knew I smelled good and she knew that I knew I smelled good. So I highly recommend both of these as a mixture for the fall because, baby, I be smelling good. Okay? Alright, ladies, so for the final 2 scents that I want to share with you, I wouldn't necessarily limit them to fall and winter because I feel like they're not as defined as some of the others that I've shared with you. And I feel like they can be worn year-round. Like, they're not leaning to summer or winter. You know what I mean? So I feel like there are some fragrances that literally you can wear and just smell good, regardless of what season it is. And so for the first one, it is another Tiziana Terenzi perfume. And this one is the Contrario. And I love, again, the sleek black packaging, the bottle. This one has that same logo on it that I told you about earlier. So again, I think it's their logo. I like this top better than the other one, honestly. But this one obviously has way less perfume than the other bottle. And that's because this one is in it straight. So if you know about your perfumes, you know that the straights are literally more concentrated than your regular perfumes. And I don't really buy any toilets. Like, I don't like toilets because it's like, I'm not going to say cheaper, but it's a thinner, lighter version of the perfume. And y'all already know I like my stuff full-bodied. Okay, so this perfume was actually my introduction into the Tiziana Terenzi family. It is one of those niche houses, again, that's very, very, like, I want to say indescribable, but not necessarily. Like, I don't want to just praise them like that. But, I mean, they definitely have unique scents. Because there's so many other houses that I haven't tried, so I don't want to just put all my flowers in one basket. Because I feel like that's what people do with, like, the MFK brand. And it's like, get out there and explore other things. So yeah, this was another one of those brands that someone put me on when I was just so happened to be shopping at the mall. And I don't remember if I got it from Saks or Neiman's, but I was walking through the fragrance department and a guy came up to me and we were like smelling different ones. I think I was probably looking for another Clive Christian perfume. But then he ended up putting me onto this one. So I got it and I love it. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I mostly wear this one to bed. When I be trying to be sexy for Kilian, I be wearing this one to bed because it's just such a sexy smell. Like, it's giving sexy. It's like I ain't gonna say innocent, but it's sweet. Again, sweet gourmand girl. It's sweet, but a little feisty. Like, it got a little feistiness to it. Like, it's like my sweet and spicy in one that I be liking. You know what I mean? So let's get into the notes of this one. Okay, so for the Contrario, the top notes are malt, ebony wood, cocoa pods, and stone powder. The heart notes are vanilla, orchids, tonka beans, and the base notes are sandalwood, cane sugar, benzoin, and hazelnut. So again, it's different. Like, it's different. Y'all gotta go to Neiman's and Saks. And Bloomingdale has some of these. I'm pretty sure Bloomingdale has some of these. But y'all gotta go and smell these. Like, I thought I was gonna wear the Lovefest tonight with the angel share. I don't know, I might wear this because baby, just gonna spray that all up through there. Oh, it smells so good. Alright ladies, and for the final scent that I want to share with you, it's from a perfume house that just made me so happy because y'all know, if y'all watch my vlogs, that I love Louis Vuitton. Like, Louis Vuitton is probably one of my favorite brands, if not my favorite brand. And so I had the pleasure of smelling some of the perfumes when I was in the store shopping, and I fell in love with this scent. And it's not one of the popular scents that all of the girls got that obviously know about the brand. It's one of those perfumes where you have to have like a real appreciation for like different scents and different notes to like fully appreciate it, I feel. Because if I was just a sweet gourmand girl, I'd be like, no. But I'm not just limited to sweet gourmands, but I still prefer perfumes that are on the sweeter side. So I don't know how to pronounce it, so don't get upset if you do. But it's called, I believe, Mille Feux or Mille Feux. It's French. I don't know. But it is from Louis Vuitton. And if y'all see, it actually has my initials on it, SB, because baby bought it for my anniversary gift this year. I love this smell. It was described as a sophisticated bombshell. That's what I believe the Louis Vuitton website said. It says emotional. I'm sorry, an emotional bombshell, which I can be a little bit emotional at times. I'm a G at heart, so I ain't that emotional, but it's described as an emotional bombshell, and probably when we get into the notes, you will understand why. So, the key notes in this scent are leather infusion. Yes, it got that badass leather in it. Raspberry, osmanthus, iris concentrate, and saffron. Now, this is one of the most different perfumes in my collection. And it's because of that leather. So when I smelled this, I smelled obviously like the blackberry, the raspberry. I smelled the berry in it. But it definitely has that deeper smell to it. And I was just like, what is that? And she was like, it's leather. And I don't usually prefer like leathers and ouds. But this one with that sweetness, again, because that sweet gourmand is in me. It's rooted in me. But that sweetness on top of this, y'all, I love this. So, although again, I said I feel like you can wear this year round, I feel like it's perfect for the fall because of the leather note that's in it. Y'all, this fragrance with my All Saints leather jacket and my Louboutin combat boots with the spikes, oh baby, you can't tell me shit, okay? Alright ladies, so that does it for this video. I hope y'all love the fragrances that I talked about. Please be sure to make your way to a store so y'all can smell them, because baby, I don't blind buy it. One thing about me, I'm gonna go smell it first. I just can't blind buy stuff because I will send it back. And I get mad when other people send stuff back, so I try not to do it, but I will send it back if I don't like it. So to prevent that from happening, I don't even disappoint myself by blind buying. I always go smell my perfumes. And sometimes it's kind of hard to take other people's advice when it comes to perfume, because what smells good on you may not smell good on me, baby. We got different body chemistries. So I always say go smell it, go test it out. And then when I do go smell it, I generally like spray some on my skin, whether it's on my wrist or like inside, just so that I can walk around and like actually see what it smells like when all of the layers peel back over time, so that by the time I get home I can see if I actually like it still, what does it smell like now, how's the longevity, and then I make my decision when I buy perfumes. But again, all these perfumes I put y'all on to, baby, they last, they are worth it. I know some of them are a bit pricey, but I mean, would I be a Sidity cousin if I didn't spend that check and tell y'all about it. I see perfumes as investments because it's not like you spraying the whole bottle unless you spray your whole bottle. But that's why I believe in collecting perfumes, so that you always have a great selection and a good variety when it comes to like different things, going different places and what you're doing. And that generally is how I like to buy my perfumes. I associate them with like a vibe, like what type of vibe would this perfume go with? What type of outfit would this perfume go with? Where am I going? That's how I buy my perfumes. So I hope you ladies enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments which ones you like, some of your favorites, and what y'all would recommend, because baby, I do take suggestions. I'm gonna go smell them, but I do take suggestions. Thank y'all so much for liking this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.